Hello, welcome back to another roguelike demo showcase on Backpack Brain. Today I'm bringing you TerraTech Legion. Now TerraTech's got a special place in my heart because it's, I think, the first game I actually bought on my Steam account, technically speaking. I don't even remember why I wanted TerraTech. Because it's kind of an under the radar game. I'm not sure how many people know about it, and I don't know if I played that much of it. But it was pretty fun, but and I think I might even jump back into it now to see how it like holds up because I think it's had some updates since then. Like it's like a decade plus at this point, right? But anyway, this is like a roguelike version of that or something. I don't know. I just saw TerraTech and I was like, I owe it to myself to play TerraTech again in a form. Okay, Mikela. Pathfinder First Class. TerraTech is basically you construct your little mech. You got your pieces and you can make it work. Okay, we got Susie, we got Jean Pierre, and we got question mark me. Okay, well we only got one choice: the craftler. This is a demo by the way, but it's already got like some Polish. Okay, hold on. Okay, can I get any instructions? My turret it do be shooting automatically, but we should. I guess which way is forward? This way is forward. Press space or shift to boost forward and ram. Where's my boost counter? Bottom middle left, I guess. Okay, it's kind of hard to control this, but I'll manage. Okay. I want to make sure I have my control. I mean, you don't really need a mouse for this, it seems, but okay, great. Is this a choose one of three situation? Are we rogueliking? This is my ZK-47, not to be confused. It's got these are the original tech defense weapon returns to shoot bad guys. So true. Grip wheel. We might need a grip wheel. To be honest with you, we might need grip wheel, another bumper, or more acceleration. Impact damage is nice, but I kind of want guns right now. So get me a grip wheel, and then the second crate is the weapons. Okay, so right now you have 37 or 16. You're 9 per second versus 5 per second. So, but it just seems like you are worse. You seem good though for to blast, and we'll put you on there, and I think we'll put you on there as well. And you know what? This is a classic TerraTech balance problem. Oh wait, no, hold on. Can I get rid of? I can. Okay, well, I was gonna say we'll put them, or we can just like do that instead. Can I? Yeah, hold. Yeah, go there so that we don't lose balance and we gain health. I think that's a good. It's a good balance of everything. In my opinion, I see experience. I see a lot. Okay, I think we don't turn with like trepidation a little bit. This is they've kind of made Vampire Survivors, but it's TerraTech. But I'll give it a chance. Let's put it that way. Okay, crate, plasma cutter. What's it about? The energy. It's a melee energy blade. You know what? We don't have one, so let's put it up front. And now, I mean, listen, ramming into things never made more sense than now. Put it that way. Oh, I see another crate, which means I must go to get it. Logic dictates it. I don't know what that was. Do we have regen? Try not to go backwards if you can't help it, because going backwards really messes with your sense of direction when you're trying to pilot this thing. Another grip. What is of reinforcing its molecules? Sure, it's interesting. XL wheels, A1 booster. An emergency booster that reduces the recharge but increases. Well, let's pick it up anyway. And then weaponry, flak gun. Sure, flak gun me. A couple of close range things here. I don't know what this does. I mean, this is classic TerraTech. It's just putting stuff without really knowing what it does. A little bit of a boost. Okay. Seems pretty good to me. I can't lie. But also the end. There seems to be way too many enemies, but maybe that's just like. It just seems like a lot on first like glance. The repair plus repair rate, more armor. I guess since you know what it does, the actual thing is less important than what it does. I'm gonna get an extra set of wheels so we can actually make our mech longer. Yeah, wide block me. Grenade me? Okay, let's see if we can't reconstruct this a little bit. So go back here. Let's do that. Let's put wheels back here. I can't replace you. Seems like the core of the build. Put you back here. Grenade launcher, sure. And we'll put the booster back now. Okay. We've successfully started expanding our mech. I see a big guy. You've been exploded, my friend. Okay, I see a question mark over there. We're gonna go and grab it. Graphics are decent. It's a non-issue sort of situation. I think the volume is a bit loud though, but we found the Legion base, which means we can start taking it out, presumably. Oh, yes sir. Okay. We've rammed into it and taken it out. But first, a crate. More armor, more health. A wide bumper. Bumper would kind of go against what I want to do here. So why don't we just add some quantum reinforcement at some stage? Another drill or another flak gun. I kind of want both, but electric cannon is new. Okay, let's see if we can't put the cannon, just send it. Put some quantum reinforcement, and you know what? Put the wide block there. So that way it all makes sense. Okay. We have rammed into it and destroyed it. Let's avoid taking too much damage. I do like the game that plays itself a little bit. Void, what is you? What is you? More weapon range or longer. I think a longer boost duration would save me right now. I need that. Mine layer. I'm just gonna pick a lot of new stuff because I think that's sick. Do you want to be back here? To balance the weight, let's put this here, but yeah, it does leave mines. Ooh, ramming straight through that does feel pretty satisfying. It feels jarring to not have like a mouse cursor, but maybe that's fine. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Okay, not my finest work. I kind of got stuck in the mix of it there. Honestly, plate me? I forgot I still have these blocks. The rotary machine gun. I'm a fan of the concept. But we gotta, like, start balancing the weights on these, man. I'll put you on the side for now. Maybe we put it on the back. Hold on. So maybe if I hit you with something like this. Oh, you go there. You go there. You maybe insufficient connections. Okay, let's see if we can't. There we go. And now we got something. Granted, this makes it pretty hard to figure out where my front is, but I guess I can just look at that long-ass laser, which is supposed to be that. Okay. Don't reverse if you don't have to. It's way better to just go forwards, to be honest. Okay, hold on. Okay, I've made it less loud. For me, at least. Maybe it's not less loud for you. We've found another crate. We're gonna damage the core at this rate. Another plasma cutter. I don't like that we don't have, like... We're symmetrical. We don't have one middle line. Kind of pisses me off. The blaster technology. I'm gonna pick it up, but I don't know where it's gonna go. That seems right. We're a bit imbalanced, but that shouldn't stop us. Grab this. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. Like, it's hard to figure out where your front is when you keep turning around, reversing, and going back and forth a little bit. But I think I've got the hang of it now. Spiked wheel. Honestly, even more fuel would save me. Where did I get these from? I guess from the stuff on the bottom. Turbo cooler. Oh, you reduce my recharge and you improve my recharge. So I don't really want both. In that case, get me another booster. Because we're going to commit to something. More power, more damage, or more area. Well, we're going all in on fuel. 4 crates. I think we want the grinder. Obviously. I also think what we probably want... First off, we need to figure out how to get this thing looking good. We need another set of wheels also. Because this is quite awkward in my opinion. Okay, so we want you up front. That just makes sense to me, right? But then we can't really, if we have you, we can't really have like a lot of these. But you do 50 and you do 130. So I think I prefer you than you, and I guess that's just kind of the price you pay. That being the case, we've got some weird imbalance issues going on back here. We need another block. It's kind of step one. We can have you get rid of you. Put you out there. Put you out there. Not there, brother. There. Yeah. And then I mean, You gotta go, because then we can actually like make this look like it makes sense. Move the wheels so that they actually cover more area. Although I don't know how much it actually ends up making a difference. Okay, nitro injector. We need the mine layer. This is like our storage spot for a bunch of the useless, quote-unquote useless stuff. And there's no reason not to put the flak gun on, I guess. But or maybe there isn't. You know what? If I can put them on the sides, and they still have some effects. It's like a drive-by lightsaber situation. Oh yeah. Okay, it recharges slowly, but when I have it, it goes crazy. Is I think the gist of it. So use it sparingly, but when you use it, it really gets you out of trouble. Okay, let's try and follow the arrows. That's just satisfying to do, point blank. Somehow we're on full health, which is really the most impressive part of this all. Save your boost, generally speaking. It's still slow to recharge and yet so effective. Okay. That's experience right there. Which I don't know what it does necessarily, but I don't concern myself with the opinions of experience gathering. Okay. I heard a noise. Legion factory found. Let's defeat the core. That looks like a core-like object to me. Bam. A couple more rams and we should be pretty good to go on that one. We'll kind of have an unwieldy... Oh shit. Big wheel. See the big wheel. First off, whoever decided to make the wheels always come in pairs is just the smartest guy to ever live. Based on like pure logic. Okay. It's still a bit loud, by the way. Maybe that's a bit better. I'm not sure. Okay, holds. We're farming up bigly. I wonder if we get a stats page that shows us what's good. Okay, I see crates over there. Maybe they disappear, but so far I don't know if they have. Okay. More wide bumper. More ballistic damage. Another grinder. Can I skip? I don't think any of these really help me. Let's pick this because maybe it fits easily. And it is a flat upgrade. Another mine layer or another rotary machine gun. Mine layer is the easiest to just plop on them in the end. Because I can just... Okay, right now, I don't know what the weight balance looks like. I'll put you on. Because that just seems fine to me. Set of spiked wheels. We probably, if we're going to do it... Ah, it's because you're here. Wrong button. Go back to there. Okay, you go so that we can... That's not where I wanted you to go. So you can go there, and then maybe we can fit you in here. Is this a good idea? I think time will tell. It don't look very smart on first glance, but I mean, I've seen crazier things happen. I guess we'll put the hardened ammunition down. How do I want to make this work? Where do I want to put you? And where do I want to add more blocks? I mean, I guess I could just add more blocks. Because it does add health. There's no reason not to add more blocks. I kind of want to go like... I kind of want to restructure this entire thing. But, I don't know. Does this work is the question. I'm not blowing myself up, am I? Okay, very sick, very cool. I see a magnet. Okay. We're kind of causing ourselves problems. Oh, I have to go and grab this thing. Oh, baby, that looked sick. I don't know if it was any good, but it looked sick. That's what's important. I'm stuck? I'm stuck? Okay, I was stuck for a little while there, but that's fine. Railgun seems pretty nice. I think we gotta restructure this and go a bit wider. Chill. Okay. What can or can't we do? I think I want to make sure that you stay as the front because then everything sort of makes sense. So we're gonna... Yeah, we know that. I know that. We're gonna actually try and restructure this thing properly. Alright? First things first, you have to be there. That just makes the most sense. I think we wanna... Do we want to go wider? Let me pause you on this. Let me construct something. Yeah, this is what I've come up with. It's more compact. One less pair of wheels. Let's see what we can do with this little beast right here. I think we got grip wheels because we already got good boost, so we don't really need much else, in my opinion. So I would like better turning, which is what we've done there. Okay, I see crates up there. And I think we have to go to the crates, in my opinion. So that we collect them for the eventual drop. Here we go, we've collected 4 crates. I love that for me. Another spiked wheel instead of another... Oh, but we don't have the space for that, maybe, but... Okay, we're just gonna pick stuff that makes sense for now. I do need another booster. Anything that's just a 1-slot easy plug-in. I like an orbital laser strike. It just seems cool. Balance our weight right there. You're another 2-4, which means that you go. Then we got super boost. Another little munitions benefitter. We'll have to stack those up at the minute. I think that's good. We could put another booster somewhere else, but I think I like the way we got it. So sort of semi-symmetrical, nice setup. We've got some boost going on. We've got insane boost spots going across the map at this point. To be honest. I'm playing this more as a homage to myself than for any, like, you know, grander reason. Okay. I guess I should pay attention to... Oh, no, let's grab that. We don't have salvo missiles, so... Hold, as we try and... Put you there so that we can put salvo missiles on. That just makes sense to me. We're farming. That's kind of the original TerraTech theme, isn't it? I remember that from a while back. Hey, big guy. Let's do the big guy. Okay. Is this time? It seems like it's time based, largely. Dangerous enemy approaching? Hold? Where is the dangerous enemy? Is my question. And how does counterplay work? Oh, there's the dangerous enemy. I see it now. Yeah, that's the counterplay. You gotta dodge some stuff. The enemy seems pretty dangerous. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need health. I'm not really doing so good on the health part. Okay. I see health. It's not that much, huh? Okay. Where's the boss? I'm reversing into him. I didn't realize that. Oh, we can drive straight through, but I'm on like 89 health. I'm gonna die. But I think we gave it a fair shake. I don't know how to win necessarily. I'm just kind of... There we go. The Legion has destroyed me, I think. We got defeated. That was our craft. That's the thing that killed me, I think. Anyway, we got literally nothing. No mini-boss kills. But we did do a lot of damage. And that's it. Oh, God. What are my thoughts on that? My thoughts, honest thoughts? I think it tries to be what TerraTech was. Let me boot up TerraTech. Do I still have it installed? Let me boot it up. And let's see, just like briefly. I mean, it's been like so long. 2019. I don't have it installed, but it is like less than a gigabyte. Because TerraTech's gameplay loop was a lot about like mining resources. It was kind of like a baby version, maybe not a baby version, but a little mini version of No Man's Sky, in the sense that you extracted resources, you built a quaint little machine based on those resources, and stuff like that, right? And then you defeated like enemies that randomly spawned. It was kind of like a Minecraft-ish in that way. In this game, it strips all of that away in favor of Vampire Survivors. Enemies surround you and you just walk around and build passive stuff, which I think is not the direction I would have liked a roguelike-ish version of TerraTech to look like. I think like specking into, for example, classes, which I assume they have some elements of you know, like a fast ramming build, a sort of, you know, weapon spam build, maybe a laser build, etc., stuff like that. And then having it be more about like randomly generated world, like quick island, quick resource gathering, plus then dealing with, you know, waves. It became like tower defense, but you're the tower, maybe, sort of thing, rather than, you know, constant endless spam, because it just makes it look cheap, which I don't think. I mean, listen, it's hard to make yourself look unique, but I don't think that this was, you know, it's rare that I genuinely say that I'm a little disappointed, because most games I'm pretty kind to, because it's hard to make a good game. And even if it's a little bit fun, I think that's good enough for like a start. And then for some people to click, for some others it doesn't. You know, I think that's how a lot of things work. But I think with this, there's good potential. And I just think what was fun about TerraTech and what's fun about a roguelike system in a video game, right? I think a good case study, right, is Elden Ring and Elden Ring Night Rain, although they're very different games. Principally, it's a game that doesn't really have any roguelike, you know, elements. But principally, the roguelike like version of it seems like a lot of fun, right? Just because the base game was a lot of fun. But in this case, we're assuming that TerraTech is fun, which is, you know, dependent on your perspective, I guess. So let's start there. I know I'm yapping beyond the time, but I may as well. I guess, you know what? If we're gonna spend that much time, I may as well at least install TerraTech in the time I've got. They got a new Eula. Because I got so much yapping in me that I think I can install and play it in the time that we've got here. So, what made TerraTech fun? Right, I think it was first of all building your ship. Second of all, I think gathering resources and figuring out getting the new things to build your ship and surviving enemy onslaughts. Sort of a mix of that, right? And getting your base set up or whatever. I'm trying to remember the exact way you play it. Maybe I'll boot it up. We'll see. We'll play through the tutorial of the base game and do a little A/B test. But and then what do you want to when you want to roguelikeify it? What are you trying to build? What are you trying to make? Right? And I guess you can't hear that. You can't hear the Steam achievement now that I think about it, because you're not hearing my Windows audio. You're hearing only the game audio. Let's launch it. Play without crossplay. They got crossplay now. Okay, give me a second. And voila, we're in the actual game. One thing I didn't know, that they released like a TerraTech world, which I literally didn't know about. Looked into it. It's like similar, sort of like their newer spin on it. And it's got kind of mixed reviews compared to, you know, the original TerraTech, which I believe the base game of TerraTech has quite positive reviews. It can't be 2018 that TerraTech came out. Because I bought it a long time ago. And it was not 2018 when I bought it. Like, the base game is, I guess, a sandbox. But what's the difference between this one and... this one? Hold on. I'm learning a lot right now. It seems kind of similar, just like slightly, just like different in many ways. That I guess people like they just went for like a remake or like a not remake, like a new spin on it. I don't know, frankly. You know what? What is Gauntlet? I'm just pressing buttons now. I'm having fun with it. This was not here when I was playing the game. Let's say that much. Okay, build a tech and see how fast you can complete the course. Holy. Okay, car. I think we want a car right now. I mean, what happens if I just like send it? Oh, we shattered in pieces. Are we out of juice? If we're out of juice, take those puppies off. Oh no, you've gone out the course. I lost my boosters, bro. We're doing this on the fly. What do we need a gun for, man? Here we go. Unbalanced. But it's a little guy. Oh, going backwards. Oops. Wrong way, wrong way. I figured. But this is the wrong way. This is the right way. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun at this point, for sport. Oh. So there's like some resource chunks stuff going on. There was some like farming going on. It's a very different sort of game. This is not representative of the game. I'm just kind of doing this. Yeah, see, look. And you can pick up this stuff and you like automate like, you know, a little resource pipeline or whatever. Look at this dinky little gun, bro. It's so cute. I'm out of boosters, unfortunately, but can we make this jump on a little guy? You know, very balanced weight-wise. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess this is just background gameplay. Why could, if it's the background gameplay, why is it so damn loud? Here we go. Problem solved. Biggest. You know what? I'm the smartest guy on the planet for turning one down, not the other down. Anyway, where were we? I think if you're gonna make a good roguelike, you need some freshness, you need a reason to keep playing. Unless you're literally just trying to capture people who like vapid surface level stuff and don't really care about principally what makes the game good, or they're just kind of like people who don't, it's like the Ratatouille. Like, if I don't enjoy, I don't swallow type situation. Like if I'm not impressed by what the game has to offer me, I will not play the game type situation. Look at that resource gathering. But anyway, all that is to say, be me. You can just float to the end. I don't die that. That's very fast. How do you fix the cam? Oh, you right click. I forgot about that. It's just my little guy. There's no capacity for turning whatsoever. We got this. Zoom into the finish line. Yeah? Well, exit. Anyway, I think that's all I got for that. I don't know why I just booted up TerraTech for 10 minutes and talked about nothing for a while. If you're interested in that kind of nonsense, please subscribe. I won't beg for likes or comments, although I would love to, and in fact I will. But oh yeah, shields and stuff, there was just way more. It felt like there was just more. You stripped down so many elements of what made the game what the game was to appeal to a base that won't even enjoy your game, because it's not what the base wants either. So who is it for? It's for like keyword chasers, you know? You could make a good TerraTech Battle Royale, to be honest, if you wanted to multiplayer it. That would, and maybe you did make one, I don't know about it yet. Maybe that's what multiplayer is. But anyway, that's what I'll go for you. Subscribe until I get 1,000, in which case subscribe more after, but I'm begging for it now. And yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.